Nick here from Thunderbolt Kicks, and right now we're doing an overview of the Lebron 13 Elite. So basically, for those who don't know, the Lebron 13 Elites, basically the Elite models, is the playoff editions, really. They just get a revamp. It's an entirely new model. It's just upgraded tech. This could almost be a new model. The silhouette wasn't so similar, but then again, so could the Jordan 30s. You know, the biggest difference you see immediately is this huge carbon fiber shank plate you see right here. Will definitely be very secure. This looks like fuse, I guess, right here. So right here, moving to the right of the shoe, you see we have some nice flywire. And so what flywire does is tugs on your foot while you're in here. The flywire will tug on your foot, keeping it more locked down than it would be. It's just normal laces, normal eyelets, allowing for pretty nice lockdown. Is this new upper material. Nike calls it Curim. So you can see it starts out small and then it slowly expands, and right around here, it might not even expand. Right here, there's some sort of new stitching pattern, and then it gets bigger and then up until it's up here. And this Curim seems pretty nice. It seems really durable right here. But we'll get to this right here later. We have the same outsole that we got in the Lebron 13 normal edition. Moving on. Right here, there's a new toe guard up here in the front. This is some synthetic leather. It looks really nice. This is here for durability, because this toe area right here is a very high wear area. That's where you tend to see lots of tears in basketball shoes. It'll definitely help with the durability. It'll make your shoes last a lot longer than they would. And we have a new lacing system. For all Lebron 13s was that huge piece of hyperpause that they had running along the toe area right here, and that made it so if you tried untying the shoes, you just broke your shoes. There's no way you could retie them. And we have a cool lion pattern right here. If you can see it. I hope they make it new colors in the future. And so the insoles. See, we have this nice it's almost stitched in. Maybe it's just, I don't know what they did here, but it looks really nice. I like this. And so we have a nice swoosh up there. There's no more hyperposit, and we have some more of that glue that we talked about. And this shank plate right here, I think it looks awesome. And this wasn't on the original model, so the outside was only one that was identical to the old Lebron 13s, and it also wasn't as peaked. There wasn't as much of a peak right here as there was on the old one. And so right here we have some compression lines. I don't know if these do anything or if they're for aesthetics. Either way, they look really nice. And so right here, you can see we have the little point that we just talked about in the last picture. It's this area right here. This entire back area. Area right here. This was on the original Lebron 13. It was one of my favorite parts of the shoe. So when your heel hit the ground, this bump right here will make it so cause your foot to immediately roll forward into your strap. Continue with your transition, and this flexible area right here allowed it to heel toe transition. So we're keeping the same outsole pattern that we got in the Lebron 13 normal edition. We have the carbon fiber plate extends all the way to down here. I hope that it's somewhere around here, because as you see in the D-Rose 6, how the D-Rose 6s have their carbon fiber, whatever you call that, their shank plate, they have some in here so that your foot is putting pressure on it, so allowing it to be more stable. But this has I don't know if this is connected anywhere, but I'm gonna hope that it is. Or even if it is, it might just be so thick that you'll be able to feel it anyway. The biggest parts of the shoe, the new cushion system. So the originals only had a very small one right here. You couldn't feel this one at all. One that you could kind of feel here, but your foot isn't here too much. And a large one here, and a large one here. So the originals had basically, it was just this. And it felt very good. This was very bouncy, very responsive. It was great for a forward. Only problem is this rubber compound is a little soft and not the most durable. Even indoors, I was losing my rubber right around here, and this was shaving in. It's mostly indoor use. Added a new one here and here, and I imagine you'll be able to feel them if they took the time to put them in. I would have preferred they just combine them for a full 4 fret, or even just a full zoom up in the front and kept the back how it is. But I wouldn't have liked unlock zoom. And this is a good time to talk about how the zoom units protrude. And when I'm wearing them, I feel very unbalanced because of how how much they protrude. But it's good to pivot with, so at least that's a good plus. And in the back, we have so the Kirim extends all the way right here. I like this I like this right here. I like this new silhouette a lot more, definitely. Right here, we got your LeBron James, and a new in the original models, this back part, it was a lot more open, and your foot, it was kind of like an unorthodox collar, and back you could it didn't restrict your movement at all. But in this one, I guess you wanted more lockdown, and you can see it's a lot more contained, and it'll be it's one of the biggest changes from the LeBron 13s, from the LeBron 13 Elites. And if you notice right here, notice right here, the Kirim kind of wraps around this area. So I like that little detail. And let's not forget to mention this new splatter print. And it's a very nice silhouette that they have going on right here. I like this shape a lot. So I definitely think these are an improvement from a performance standpoint from the LeBron 13 Elites, or they will be. And thanks for watching. Thunderbolt Kicks, out.